The biggest battle we ever fight is not with the world. It's with our own mind. The mind can lift you to greatness or pull you down into fear and confusion. In the late 1800s, one man learned how to win that battle. A young boy full of questions, energy, and restlessness, who later became a calm and fearless monk. His name was Swami Vivekananda. And this is the story of how he mastered his mind. Kolkata, 1870s. A young boy named Narendranath Dada. Quick, brilliant, and always asking questions. He read books faster than most people could finish a page. He could sing, argue, and memorize long poems after hearing them once. But his mind was never quiet. He wanted to know, what is truth? Who is God? Why am I here? He asked every teacher, every saint, have you seen God? They all gave answers, but not the one he wanted. He was smart, but also restless. His thoughts never stopped. He couldn't find peace, no matter how hard he tried. That was the start of his real battle. Not with the world, but with his own mind. The meeting that changed everything. One day he met a saint named Sri Ramakrishna at Dakshineswar temple. Narendra asked him the same question. Sir, have you seen God? Ramakrishna smiled and said, yes, I have. I see him as clearly as I see you, only more clearly. Those words shocked Narendra. For the first time he met someone who spoke from experience, not theory. Ramakrishna told him, don't argue with your mind, watch it, let the storm pass. Narendra started meditating. At first his thoughts ran wild, memories, songs, emotions, all rushing in at once. But he stayed still, just watching. Slowly, the storm inside began to calm. The restless boy was learning how to sit in silence. After Ramakrishna's death, Narendra took a vow to live for truth. He became Swami Vivekananda. Now the real training began. He meditated for hours every day. He watched every thought rise and fall, learning not to get carried away by anger, fear, or pride. He served others. He walked barefoot across India, meeting people, helping the poor, sleeping under trees. He faced hunger, pain, and insults. But he stayed calm. He wrote, the more you are insulted, the more humble you must become. Only then will the mind obey. Every day he became stronger, inside and outside. Years later he faced his biggest test. He had no money, no support, and still decided to speak at the World Parliament of Religions in Chicago, 1893. He had faced rejection after rejection. But he never gave up. When he finally stood on stage and said, Sisters and Brothers of America, the whole hall stood and clapped. That moment wasn't just a speech. It was proof of what happens when a human being masters his mind. His calm voice carried more power than 1,000 arguments. He didn't control the world. He controlled himself. And that changed everything. From his journey, Vivekananda taught 5 big lessons. 1. Control the senses. Be careful what you see, read, and hear because your mind becomes what you feed it. 2. Focus on one idea. Vivekananda said, take up one idea, make it your life. Don't do 10 things at once. Do one thing with all your heart. 3. Detach from results. Work hard, but don't worry about success or failure. Let effort be your focus. Peace will follow. 4. Turn emotions into strength. He didn't suppress anger or fear. He used them as fuel for purpose. 5. Believe in yourself. He said, you cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. Confidence is not arrogance. It is faith in the divine power inside you. We all face the same problems. Too many distractions, too many thoughts, too much noise. Here's how we can follow Vivekananda's method today. Morning, sit quietly for 5 minutes. Watch your breath. No phone, no rush. During work, do one thing at a time. If your mind wanders, bring it back gently. Evening, reflect. Where did my mind go today? Did I react or respond? Night, say to yourself, I am strength, I am peace, I am free. Repeat this every day, and soon, you'll feel your mind obeying you. People called him the cyclonic monk. He was like a storm, full of energy, yet calm like a mountain. Even his last day showed his mastery. On July 4, 1902, he meditated in silence. Later, he said quietly, the body will fall, but the mind will remain free. Then he lay down and left this world, peaceful, fearless, free. Swami Vivekananda's life is not just history, it's a mirror. He faced the same doubts, fears, and distractions that we face today. But he turned every weakness into strength. So tonight, when your mind starts to race, remember this story. If he could master his mind, so can you. If you're ready to begin, type in the comments, I will master my mind. Because that's where true freedom begins.